Today we have the new 2024 Lexus TX 350, and today we're trying to put on spacers. We're gonna put wheel spacers in the back and wheel spacers in the front. So this is a little walk around of it currently, how it looks stock with no spacers installed. And this is the option that has the 20-inch wheels. Now I know some have the 21s and the 22s as well, but this would mostly be for the 20-inch because of the offset that the 20s have versus the 22s. So for example, if we take a look at the front, we can kind of tell how the wheels are sitting inside the wheel wells a little more. They're not very flush. So what we're trying to do today is get that to come out and be even with that wheel well. So give it a little more aggressive look. So this is the 20-inch wheels, like I said. Here's a little side view. Although from the side you won't be able to tell much, but and then there's the back. Same thing in the back. So we got two different spacers. We got 25 mil and 20. So we're gonna try the 25 in the back and 20 in the front. Kind of give you an idea of what it looks like from the factory. And now let's get it on the lift and put the spacers on. So got it on my lift, and we'll be jacking the whole thing up and doing all four wheels at the same time. But here's some interior view. Okay, so this one requires a 21mm socket. So, the important thing we were looking for here is to make sure these wheels, they do have the grooves so our lugs can actually fit and don't hit against that. So we got 5 lugs and we have extra spaces meant for our new spacers, which we're going to go ahead and take a look at now. So this is the box we received from BONOSS. That's the company that the spacers are from. Go ahead and pop it open and check the mount. Packaged really well, and there they are. So we got 2 of those, 10-year warranty, so definitely a quality brand. There we go. And you get stickers. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's pop these open, see what we got. packaged really well to avoid any damage, of course. Wow, look at that. That is nice. BONOSS forged active cooling spacers. Definitely looks really nicely built. Got tapered inside and the hubs full centric rings. Same thing. So we got those two. So looking at the size, that looks like that is the 25 mils and that is the 20s. So very slight difference, but the wheels are not staggered equally on the vehicle, so the rears are inside the wheel well a little further than the front. So therefore, this should equal them out just right. Let's go ahead and test them on the vehicle. Now, if you're putting this on a used vehicle, make sure you clean your surfaces. This one's obviously brand new. I have 300 miles on this one. So that is a perfect fit. Beautiful. Now these would all be taken off. These ones would be the ones that go onto the original studs. See how they're tapered? Matches the tapered inside the spacers. Now we're going to go ahead and look up this torque. So the size on the wheel spacers, lugs, is going to be an actual 19 instead of the 22 or 21 that's on the original ones. Torque specs are 103.5, so we're going to go ahead and just do 104 since I don't have a 0.5, and we're going to go ahead and get them torqued. Always torque them against grain, like in a star formation. Press the start. Stop. If possible, somebody can go press the brake pedal and we'll be able to actually torque them. This is the spacer installed. We torqued it to 104 star pattern and then double check again, do a second round. This is the thickness, as you can see. That's the 20 mil compared to the 25, which would stick out about an eighth or so more. So let's go ahead and put that tire back on and see what it looks like. to find the torque of the vehicle, and then we're going to go ahead and torque the wheels down. So for the back, same thing. We're going to put the 25 mils on the back instead of the 20s in the front, and we'll check it out, see how it looks. Same thing on the back, has the grooves that we need. Perfect. Same thing here, we're going to torque these down to 104 before we put the wheels on. And the wheels themselves, you torque them to the same. These go off of factory spec. So the same as the spacers will be the same on your actual wheels. Now I'll go ahead and get them torqued. $104. Again, go through the second time. Just make sure all of them got torqued. Now let's go ahead and put the wheel back on. Get a couple starters and then put the rest in. There we go. Good to go. Now we'll do the other side and we'll check it out, see what it looks like. So check it out. See how this tire now lines up straight to the wheel well instead of being ½ inch inside? It's exactly what we're looking for. By the way, after about maybe 10-15 miles, double check your torque, make sure your wheels are all still torqued up, and you should be good to go. Alright, spacers are in, and I think it's just perfect. I mean, this looks so good. Check it out. The tire is just exactly where it needs to be. Same with the rear. Look at that. That's beautiful. Check out the back. Just changes up the whole look. Look at that. That is perfect. So there we have it. Bonus wheel spacers. Probably the most, definitely the nicest wheel spacer I've ever installed. Looks great, 5 stars. Would definitely buy again.